Hello guys, welcome back to episode 7 and thank you so much for making it this far with me. I appreciate it. So since the last episode I've had some more tips and I've googled some information myself about how we can progress. So Stephen very helpfully told me in the comments for episode 2. So I'm currently recording episode 7 and episode 2 has only just been published. So I am at the minute I'm 5 episodes ahead and I didn't want to get too far ahead. However, I think that this is actually beneficial for me so that I can record in huge batches up front and make sure that we get through this playthrough and I don't forget too much what's going on. But Stephen said that if we press claims on someone else's behalf, and I think if the title is lower than ours, they become our vassal directly. So that's really helpful to know. We have a few claims that we can press on behalf of other people. So I think we will start to do that, particularly if they are in the north. I think that will be really helpful. So thank you, Stephen, for that. Also, I did have a little Google search and to find out which trait it is that we need to improve to get to have more, to hold more domain holdings, and it is, which one is it? It's stewardship. So our wife currently, let me just pop you on that for now. Our wife is not a good steward. I'm just deciding whether I really would like to get rid of her, but Domeric is warm-hearted, he's merciful and sympathetic. I don't think that he would get shut of his wife. Does he have... They don't have the best relationship. Also, your health is fine. It's okay. So that's her opinion. How can we see how he feels about her, though? Anyhow. Yeah, he's compassionate. But he frowns at moderation. He wants it all. He does want to have more holdings. He doesn't want to have to lose any. He doesn't want to have to give any up. So I'm not sure about that. I think if an opportunity arises where we can get rid ourselves of the wife, we might do that to get a new wife that has better stewardship. But for now, let's see what we can do. There might be some other ways that we can do that. I think we could change our lifestyle focus actually. I don't know how quickly we can change it. I don't think we can yet. I know you can at some point. I just don't think... I think it's been too soon. We've literally only just chosen. We might go into stewardship. And what can we go on? Yeah, domain focus. I think if we get this, it gives us a +3 to stewardship and we get 27 experience a month. There has got to be something that increases the domain holdings. I will have another look at this down the line. As soon as we can switch, I think we're going to have to go into stewardship. He's not going to want to hold less holdings. I don't want to give any up. So that is the plan. We're also going to have a quick look at the people whose claims we can press. We've got our heir. He's already got a guardian. What did we choose for him? Oh, we chose stewardship for him, so that'll hold him in good stead for later on down the line. Yeah, we're aware of that. We'll deal with that. So yeah, we're gonna press on. Obviously, we lost Lord Roose in the last episode, which was sad. I was actually sad to see Roose go. I might play as him again down the line. Probably not. Not something that I'll record again, but I might play him just for fun down the line, just to try and keep hold of Roose for a little bit longer. He was only in his 50s. That is quite young to lose him. And I was having fun with the intrigue lifestyle. So yeah, we'll do that. We do have an ongoing heartache. Who was it that died that has upset him so much? Oh, was it his dad? Oh, it could have been any one of these people, to be honest. Yeah, he's got a few rivals, so we do need to be careful. Oh, and his mum. He has had quite a few losses, actually. Poor Domeric. Greetings, my benevolent vassal. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Master at Arms. We have got, actually, he's got excellent prowess now. Poor Marshall, but he's got excellent prowess. Yeah, we'll accept that. Are we going to be forced to fight in Rob's... Lord Rob the Just? I don't know if we're going to be forced to fight in his wars. So, yeah, we married our sister in the last episode. We married her to Bran. This is her son that she had with the old man, the dirty old man. So hopefully she will have children with Bran. That would be nice. So we're going to let some time tick on, and then we're going to... We've almost replenished our armies. I would like to make us a little stronger. In fact, we'll start thinking about that now. So we've got the pikemen. We're going to take some more light horsemen, I think. We'll just increase that. And we'll increase you, because we are going to be going to war quite a bit. So yeah, we'll do that. And we'll press on. Okay, so our brother, I realised all of our alliances obviously died with our father, with Roose, and we have no alliances at the moment. We did, I think we looked in the last episode, trying to marry off Donald, but he was infertile at that time, and that lowered our options quite a bit. He's no longer infertile, I believe, because he's better now. He is still chaste, so we do have a little bit of a reduction in fertility, but the pool has widened quite a bit now that he's well again, and I'm trying to find a good match. I think that the Velaryons give us quite a decent number in terms of alliance power, and she has the pretty trait, which is good. I'm thinking of doing this. They're a little further away than I would have liked. I would have liked someone in the north, or maybe the Iron Islands. We did get a couple of options, but not with an inheritable trait. And given that we're lacking in that in the family at the moment, I think that this might be quite a good match. I think I'm going to go for it. We did say we were going to use Donald anyway for alliance power. This is quite a good alliance. We do need an alliance in the north, but we can firm that up another way. I realised we didn't get an alliance. Did we do that on Domeric? We didn't get an alliance for Bran, for marrying Bran to our sister. But we are going to get an alliance here, so yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe for our own children down the line, we can look at fabricating hooks. I don't know if Domeric's going to be quite as good as that as his dad was, but we're going to fabricate some hooks. Okay, so Mumford Velaryon has accepted the betrothal, and Donald will be married to Prudence, his daughter. Lovely. Okay, so let's have a little look at the wars that we can declare. So these are all captains. They'll be for slavery, I'm guessing. Carhold, I don't think we don't want to touch that just yet. That's a pirate realm. Yeah, that's for freeing slaves. I think is this one for freeing slaves as well. It's not. That's for our Swan Shield and Captain. Where is that? Did we look at the last time? We probably did, and I've forgotten. Okay, interesting. I think we might do that. I think we're going to do that right now, actually. Yeah. Let's declare this war. Nice and easy. No thinking about it. Not thinking about it for too long. We're just going to go ahead and do it. We wasted so much time on Roose by waiting, scheming, doing other people's dirty business that we kind of forgot about our own stuff. So yeah, now that Stephen's confirmed to me that we can do this, we can press claims on behalf of other people. I think we're just gonna make our way straight there, right? So we're high quality. Who's our commander? What's the land like over here? How do we see? Hills. We need someone who's good with the hills. Supply duration is pretty good. Crosses rivers and straits without advantage penalties. I might make it this guy. Just for the supply duration. Travel safe, yeah. I think we'll do that. That makes sense to me. Hopefully that will do as well. And let's get straight over here. I always speed it up quite a bit, and then sometimes I'm like, wait, we're going too fast. Someone else, my wife, Lady Maureen, is once again absent from our chamber as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought, and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warm in someone else's bed? This could be a way to get rid of her. Hopefully she is warm in someone else's bed. Would he confront her directly? He's shy and he's compassionate. I think he wouldn't confront her directly, but we will watch her and see. We will watch her and see what's happening. Right, we want to... I forgot that we have no... I don't think we have any siege equipment, any siege troops. So we got our first victory. That feels good. These are provinces. I always forget which you can actually... Because that's going to be... This is going to be difficult to take. Blood on the snow. It comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile come in, much less try to dodge. And for a moment, I stagger blinded. A sharp peal of giggles rings out behind me, and I whirl. Dahlia raises from her hiding spot. Another snowball at the ready, clutched in her vicious little hand. Good shot. We get some opinion. We spend some prestige. 40 opinions, not really going to do much. A martial challenge against our young daughter. How old is she? 4? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, good shot. Come here, you little rascal. We'll do that. Yeah, we don't have any siege equipment, so it's going to take forever and a day to do this, right? What about this province? Can we take this? I need to figure this out, how I can tell which ones we can siege down and which we can't. Oh, we can. We can do this. Okay, 6 months. It's going to take a long time. That's fine. We will speed through some of this. Okay, so the siege has been won. Their troops have been replenished, so we're going to come on over here and attack them once more. Vanilla has found a person willing to spy for us. Lionel, our courtier. Ooh, he's got good intrigue. Yes, thank you. He will serve me well. There we go. We caught up to them. I think there's a mod where you can see your captains, like you can see the picture of them, and there's more information about the battles. I would like to, I need to find out what that is. We've been invited to a hunt, we have a victory. We're not yet, we don't have enough war score yet. Do we just keep chasing them down? Let's have a look, we'll make sure we're not missing anything. We've taken a prisoner. Courtier comes of age, Jorel. She's homely. She's not a bad diplomat. We can find her a spouse. Let's see if we can get someone. Let's make sure there's no... Yeah, we're just fertile is ticked. Let's get somebody with a good marshal who's not too old. Roldan, sorry, he is quite a bit older than you. But in the CK3 world, he's actually... he's not that bad. He could have gone much older. So, oh, we want matrilineal though. He won't accept it. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, I don't want to do that to her. Okay, Emmerich, I suppose. What's your prowess? Emmerich, you'll do. There we go. And let's see about this hunt. Yeah, we will join that actually. We will do that. Let's see. See if we can just get rid of the little bit of danger. There, the danger's all. I keep nearly clicking this and it's going to annoy me if I keep doing that. Is there anywhere that we would like to visit? We could potentially visit these places afterwards. Yeah, I think we're going to... Do you know what? We're just going to do that. What's this? I mean, that would be going a little bit out of our way. Marshal experience. We could do... Right, let's customise the route. After Carhold, we're going to visit here. After Grey Cliffs, we'll go to the drop hold. And here. And then we'll go home. Okay, perfect. Too large. We can't do that. Okay, let's cut the first one out then maybe. Yeah. We'll take the martial experience. We'll do this. Let's join the hunt. And let's get back to... Excellent. I do need to look at my courtiers as well and check and see if there's any more marriages we can... Right, no, we're not going to let you retake that. Thank you very much. Okay, what do we want to achieve by being here? He is a diplomat. Let's try and befriend. Who do we want to befriend? Fellow vassals, neighbouring vassal. Is it this guy who invited us on the hunt? Let's befriend you. That will do. Okay, yeah, we do need, we're going to have to try and siege this place down. It's going to be difficult, it's going to take forever. I wonder if we can, we're running out of money as well. I don't want to call the Valarians to help us. 3 years? We can't spend 3 years doing that though, surely. We need a way of... Let's see. In fact, do we have a captain who can captains do that any quicker? It's defenders, forders. The logistician, supply duration. Military engineer. We'll switch to you. It's still going to be... It's still going to take forever. Yeah, it's still 3 years. We need some siege equipment. By the time we create them and get them there, though, it's going to... How do we see... We're going to have to pay to create some of these. Sure how many we need and how long that's going to take to get them here. What's happening in Carhold while we're nearby? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be safe. Your captains, Arnostein and Master Albert, become rivals while... Okay. That's alright. Okay, very well you know best. I don't think our wife is cheating on us, which is unfortunate because that could have been our way of getting rid of her. I feel like it's because he's compassionate, we can't just get rid of her without reason. Maybe if that comes up again, then maybe he could think, do you know what, my suspicions are giving me cause of concern. We can get shut of her. We'll divorce her. He wouldn't kill her. I don't think that's in his nature. Okay, let's see. Wants to hunt a hare. Let's get out there and do that then. Roose was a bit of a hunter. I mean, he was only hunting to use that as a way to meddle with people, but Domeric is going to take on that as well. He's going to like hunting. Okay, so waiting for word from the scent hounds. The party rests in a shaded copse. Torrhen stands not far off. This is my chance to impress him. Lord Torrhen, how are you? It's not often we get a chance to talk. I open informally. He seems surprised, but not hostile to my conversation. Okay. We're both chased. We could bond over being chased. There's nothing better than a good hunt. To his active side. I do pity the poor animals at times, so he's compassionate. Not particularly compassionate. I would rather be doing something useful. Why can I not remember the traits until I hover over them? Brave, callous, arrogant, chaste. To his stewarding. He is a steward. He is good at stewarding. Stewardship is good. We'll try that. Stewarding. I meant to say stewardship. My word. Oh no. My words don't seem to have made much of an impact on Lord Torrhen, for he quickly loses interest, clearly not minded for management. Standing alone after he's moved on to chat with others, I feel foolish. I'm sorry, Domeric. I'm sorry about that. He's lost opinion of us. It's going well. My acquaintance Lord Finn is the first to spot its bounding legs. Okay, this is about the hair. We'll cut it off. Let's go. There is these are unraised. How do I raise these then? Do I have to stay? I don't have anywhere to station them. I don't think that matters though, right? How do I raise just them? Let me pause while I take a look and figure this out. Okay, so I figured it out. I've switched the commanders around, so they are on the way. Hopefully that will help put down that time. We didn't have many, so oh, that noise panicked me for a second. I wondered what was going on. Okay, so we finished the hunt. What did we get? Every participating vassal, every participating guest gained some prestige. Okay, I guess that's okay. It's our first hunting experience. We didn't get what we wanted from it, but that's fine. Enemy ally joins the war. 200. Not overly concerned. Let's hope that these guys can cross safely and get into position. Okay, we're getting some experience from travelling. Our wife is pregnant. Okay, well, we definitely can't divorce her right now. We'll have to wait. Danger, mountains out of molehills. The road has gotten incredibly hilly the past few hours and everyone is beginning to weary. With no end of the hills in sight, my caravan master Lacey approaches me and says, "My lord, our mounts cannot carry on like this for much longer. The poor animals need a break or I fear they'll collapse. We must stop to rest." She knows full well that this will delay our journey to the Dreadfort. I mean, I think that's okay. We're not in a rush by 10 days. I think that's all right. Lacey looks like she needs a rest. We will rest. Long last, I'm finally home. There is nothing better. There we go. Thank the old gods I can go outside again. We got 9 trait experience in Wanderer. Right, okay, here we go. Now we've lost the let's see, 7 months left. That did help quite a lot actually. I'm glad we did that. We got motivated workers thanks to our wife. Thank you very much. Lord Eddard's feast. Yes. Let me pause. I sometimes miss out on these because I forget to pause and I'm going too fast. Have to leave within 14 days. We shall go to the feast. Even though he's shy, he's going to hate this, but he is diplomat. He has to go. Absolutely. has to go. Where am I going? Here we go. Forest Guide. We could probably take off the Forest Guide. Mind you, it's cheap. It's only pennies, isn't it? We might as well keep it. It's mere pennies. Is that on the way there? So why are we going? Anything could be hiding among the hills. Is there anywhere we would like to visit? I don't think so. Do you know what? We'll just join. Yeah, and let's press on. Almost done. My sister, Lady Arana, has given birth to a son. Since the little one is the fruit of a Bolton tree, he should be bestowed a name worthy of his heritage. He should. The good Northman name. Kedge. Belden. Damon. Call him Domeric after himself. Yes, he would. There we go. Okay, what do we want to gain from this? Probably, again, we'll probably befriend. I don't think he's much of a mischief maker, which is a shame. I wanted to have some fun with that. So, Georgian, got some fellow vassals. Neighbouring vassal, we're not interested in becoming friends with him because we want to wipe him out soon. Wardrobe Spy Master. We failed to impress Torren. I don't think we're going to try again. We don't want to... Jot of Bear Island. Do you know what? You... No, we'll go for you. Confirm. That'll do. Okay, it's taken much of the evening to get myself close to Lord Eddard without making it feel forced. After all, the best friendships are natural, and I want him to think that this is spontaneous. The man gently dabs at the corners of his mouth with a corner of soiled tablecloth, brushing away crumbs of flaky pastry. I just hope the next course is a bit lighter, he opines, though the whole point of a feast is to provide a rich, varied culinary experience, and so far, this has felt more like it's trying to stuff us than excite us. Okay, so 40%, 41% would charm him utterly. Yeah, we'll try and charm him. Oh, you're fun, but not that fun. Nobody finds us fun. Poor Domeric. Poor Domeric. Nobody finds our conversation very thrilling. Okay, the revels of my fellow guest bring a smile to my face. I chortle as their raucous carousing finds them to fall over one another. Oh, okay, somebody's knocked a torch loose. The flames leap up the walls as guests shriek and scatter. I dive for cover, heart pounding as the hall is soon awash in smoke and panic. I'll keep the fire at bay. Because he's compassionate. We gain the trait wounded. If we simply cut off the air supply, your landing is less than 15. Heave a vat of wine to douse the fire. There we go. I thought that was going to trick me and that the wine was going to inflame the fire and make the situation worse. Okay, what started as an honorary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Lord Lord. We spoke all evening about a manner of subjects. We seem to have a lot in common. Okay. Fair. What a good evening. The main dish arrives, the piece de resistance, which will be remembered by the great and the good. As our host cuts into the meat, my hunger turns to ash in my mouth, the roast spewing blood across the table. Lord Eddard, is this a joke? We gain some prestige. We gain 60 stress because we're gluttonous. Okay, we can't really do that because he is gluttonous. Looks good enough for me. 10% chance that we gain the trait ill. Okay, I don't think we're going to be ill. I think we're fine. Oh, we are. We did get in the train. I spoke too soon. Lord or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I heard that wheezing from across the court, my lord. Ellard, my physician, pokes his head into my chamber. Should you require it, I know of a fair number of suitable remedies. Okay, so I can seek the best care at home. You abandon the feast and begin travelling. Do no more than what is necessary. It's too late for caution. Yeah, do no more than what's necessary. Some extra sleep turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work, Ellard. Thank you very much. Okay, so he's giving a speech. Here. Yeah, we'll just say here. We're not here to cause any trouble. He is shy. The Lord Eddard smiles at me. Now it's time to wash off traces of drink and merriment. Well, we did. It looks like we did get some. We'll not lose stress. Because we're shy. Oh, so we don't lose stress from attending these things. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. I mean, the feasts are not really his vibe, I'm going to be honest. But I wanted to go to try and build some better relationships. I have other pursuits. Yeah. Finish feast. He's shy. We're not going to push him into too much of that. Come on, let's win this thing. There we go. We will enforce our demands. Greetings, Lord Domeric of the Dreadfort, you child of a mangy dog. How dare you speak of Roos like that? You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. We've gained a favour hook on Arnulf. So be it. There we go. Lord Arnulf. Interesting. Disband them. And then we do have a prisoner. What can we do? Betrothed can marry Donald. Oh yeah, too. I'd forgotten all about that. They're now married. Lovely. She's at our court. Lovely. And she's one of our captains. Excellent. Okay, we have a new perk. Yeah, well, Broom to Rule, we'll take that, I think. Can we switch yet? We can. I think, does it tell us somewhere? Yeah, too soon to change focus again. Wait until 312. Another 3 years we've got to wait. Okay. Wait, that's going to become a problem. Before then, I think. But I guess we're just... I'm not going to lose the holding. I'm going to just hold on to it. Okay, so, perfect little daughter. Oh, Shira, actually. Shira. Yeah, we'll keep that. Shira. Our caravan master is protecting a secret. The heritage. Yeah, do you know what? We will learn of it. Does it tell us, like, who her father is then, or...? So I think we already knew that she was a bastard, right? So anything other than that would have been more helpful. Okay, Aegon's going to war, but no reason for us to get involved, which is good. Hopefully as Domeric we won't get drawn into other people's business quite as much. Looks like Rob's getting drawn in though. My old self, as I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realise I'd slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. Glad to be well again. Excellent. Loyalty or fear? As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law. But how much obedience without devotion? But how much is obedience without devotion worth? Oh my god, I can't read. In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? I will win their unwavering loyalty. Generous liege. Vassal taxes -5. We don't really know. He's. I don't think he'd want that. Fear is far more effective. I have more important men to impress. Vassal opinion. No, the vassals don't hate us as much as they hated Roose, so I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, we'll just... I mean, we don't need that opinion with Rob. He already likes us. He's already our friend, so we don't need that, but we'll take it. Okay, so we've got 5 prisoners from our last war. None of them are worth anything. We won't get money for releasing any of them. None of them are any good either. I did consider executing. I did consider flaying them, but he's compassionate. I just don't. I just can't see it. And none of them are sort of directly involved. Didn't get any leaders or anything like that. I just feel like he wouldn't do that. Not yet. Anyway, I'm not saying he will never flay anybody. I just don't believe he has good enough reason to flay these randomers that are just being drawn into a war that he started. I can't see that. Maybe down the line he might flay someone. I mean, he is a Bolton, and that is what they're known for. But he's not going to do that right now. Not with these prisoners. He could ransom them all for a hook. I think for now, we're going to keep them here for now in case we descend to madness and need anyone to flay down the line. But yeah, at the moment he's not. I don't think we're gonna pursue that at the minute. And unfortunately, they're not worth any money. That we can all just get hooks on them. I'm not sure how useful that will be. Burying the hatchet. Lord Domeric, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree it's time to let bygones be bygones? My rival and vassal, Lord Theonald, gestures from me to him. Whatever is between us, let's start anew. We stop being rivals. Yeah, I think Domeric would accept that. They don't really an apology, but accept that they can put their differences aside. And he does. I think he would want his vassals to like him rather than fear him. I think. Family feast, companionship. Tonight's family gathering at the Great Hall in the Dreadfort was quiet for once. It gave me time to catch up with my friend Hotha. As the evening wore on, more and more of the family retired, though honestly we barely noticed. He told me the various troubles he had had in his marriage. I nodded along, pretending to understand. By the time we stopped, both of us realised that everyone else had gone. To my faithful friend. So there's a chance for him to become our best friend. Why did I think he was one of our rivals? Oh, he's not. We are friends. Okay. That's fine. Right, we've almost replenished our armies. We're of a decent quality. I don't think... Do we need that alliance? He wouldn't accept anyway. He would accept, but... Yeah, we don't really need him right now. We could change his contract. Oh. We're not his rightful liege. We've got a good relationship with him. He's belligerent. They prefer bold and rafflers with high prowess skill. Well, we've got a decent prowess. I think we've got a good relationship with him right now. We're not going to do that right now. Let's see, do we have any other claims we can press? That will become part of our domain. Yeah, they were quite tough, weren't they? We might do that. Let me just pause a second while I have a look. Okay, so we're going to marry our younger half-brother to the Carstarks just to have a little extra alliance. We just want to make things as easy as possible. We don't want to run into any trouble like Roose did. We don't want to be defeated. So, and she is Hale. She's only 6. Was there an older? I thought there was an older one. Hold on, Carstark. No. I want someone from the north. I don't want to be having allegiances with people that are really far away. There's an Ironborn. I do want some inheritable traits in the family as well. I mean, I think it's okay. He's only 13. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Send that proposal. Here we have the alliance. Yes, let's do that. War declared. Raise our armies. And we'll call you first of all. Let's just see if their allies will get involved, I imagine. Excellent. Don't think they have as yet. I think it was the Flint's Finger dude that they would call on. Let's let our armies build up. They're on the way. We'll make our way. Yeah, their ally hasn't joined. They probably will at some point. Okay, my father, the Great Lord Roose, died from his internal injuries. To be recognised as the Great Lord Domeric. The world shall remember Roose as my father. Shadow of Fame. Dawn, multi-prestige. But we get stress again. I don't think we're particularly stressed at the minute. Take that one. We will call on the Valarians if we need to. Okay, the snow's fallen constantly since the hour of the wolf. We could offer shelter and food to those caught in this weather, but doing so will disrupt the work going on in the hold. He's going to gain stress from them because of his traits, I think. Will not let my people suffer. Holding taxes. I think he would do that though. I think that's more fitting with his personality. It's not what I would want him to do, but it's more fitting for him to do that, I think. That's who's commanding this army. You know what? Yeah, you're fine. He's not in good health though. Okay. She is a woman now. It's been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob Kyra. Then I see her enter my court looking as resplendent as ever, a vision of heaven if there ever was one. I feel my heart begin to race and my palms sweat, just as they did when I was but a boy. It's hard to believe she's the same girl I would fawn over in my youth, and harder still to believe that my feelings are unchanged. I mean, gluttonous doesn't... Personality trait, he frowns at moderation, he wants it all. Maybe that spills into every aspect of his life. He wants to have his cake and eat it in all aspects. She's comely. His dad was an adulterer. I mean, he set the tone. He will confess his love. He's suspected that his... Well, let's just go attack them. He's suspected that his wife has been... Oh no, affection scorned. It seems that my feelings remain to be one way. Kyra seems entirely uninterested in me as a lover, and I am left heartbroken. Perhaps she may be persuaded, because, yeah, see, he's gluttonous. It's in every aspect, not just regarding the food and the wine. Perhaps she may be persuaded. Started a seduce scheme against her. But he is compassionate. She's married. That could cause us some problems, couldn't it? But he is gluttonous. He's gonna think not with his head for a change. Every now and again, I feel as if our family here in the Dreadfort might be like any other. Tonight was one of those times. Everyone got along, laughing and even singing. At one point, I stood and made a speech that left my family a little teary-eyed. It was good. Everybody gains some opinion of us. Lovely. My wife has had a difficult time as of late. She runs the household at the Dreadfort, aside from her duties at court by my side, and lately it seems as if one thing after another has gone wrong. It's as if the old gods has decided I should be plagued by problems. Is there something I can do to help? I offered. She considered. No, she finally said. I will find the troublemakers and fill them with regret, you'll see. There it was. Apparently, no matter the stress it caused her, Maureen intended to stay the course. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's do this then. Lord Aegon Dragonstone of the Peasant Revolt. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll let that play out. Can't see anybody winning against Aegon, but you never know. Strange things have happened. Okay, Cara and I make our way through the castle town of the Dreadfort. As we come upon a square with a lovely fountain, we stop to take in the bustling activity all around us, our entourage momentarily fading in the background. I think Kyra is already fantasizing about us, or at least romance in general. We lose 1 gold, toss a coin and wish for romance. Remember the time that we think Kyra truly values our friendship. She's chased. Let's toss a coin and wish for romance. More than friends. Kyra gladly stands by my side, tossing a coin into the water of the fountain and meeting my gaze with a smile. The rest of the walk is tinged with an amiable tone brought on by our shared wish. Interesting. Taken that. We'll should we let them? Their allies did not get involved, which is good for us. We could come and start sieging this. We're going to take some attrition, but I think we'll be okay in the long run. Let them siege that. See what these guys are going to do. 9 months left. We're going to be here a while. Hopefully they will finish up first and come and help us, maybe. Ingrid, our courtier. Nah, we don't need to know. We don't need to know about her lover. I think that's okay. Might seem forwards, but I've been thinking of inviting Kyra to ride with me through the castle town of the Dreadfort, a ride down the market street to let everyone see. I don't know if that would be a good idea. We can't publicly be taking another woman out. Let's stick to the back alleys. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Let's stick to the back alleys. I don't know if she's going to want to be taken down the back alleys, to be honest. Might not. Can't say I'd be thrilled with that. Oh, we've been invited to something. Oh, I had so much fun during your visit to the Dreadfort. I now know parts of the castle town I never thought I would see at the back alleys. Well, now you've seen them. We will go to the hunt. Let's have a look. Okay. There are no real associated risks. We can visit somewhere afterwards. Let's customise the route. This, maybe? Yeah, that's okay. Let's join the hunt. Okay, teacher of the night. Whilst walking through the streets of the Pale, we see a throng of little peasant kids gathered round an old man down a small side street. Several of them are waving around little misshaped wooden swords. Would you be willing to come to the Dreadfort to teach? Becomes Dyer Bolton's guardian. We gain free trait experience in Aspiring Blade Master. Yeah, we'll do that instead. We lose the duel, but he helps us own our skills. Our prowess increases by 1. That's not too bad. Oh, they're bickering. Our courtiers are bickering. Come now, surely you can make amends. We are a diplomat. Let's try and... Yeah, we convince them to settle their differences. Lovely. Enemy ally has joined the war. Is that against us? Let's have a look. Night by the campfire. Ask Donald to tell me another story. Who's getting involved in what and where? Defending against us. We're not too scared of you. It's fine. Okay, so we are stuck in the mud. My caravan master can handle a bit of mud. Yes. They can. They're chasing them down. That's good. We're at the hunt. Let's get out there. Who can we befriend? You. Okay, so it's not often we get a chance to talk. He seems surprised but not hostile. So we're not very good at these. Let's see if we can... There is nothing better than a good hunt. He is a hunter. He's on a hunt. Surely that can't go wrong. Social side. Do you know what? There's nothing better than a good hunt. Let's just be safe. He's on a hunt, so hopefully he likes hunting. Lord Joe seems to have much in common with me, relaxing his demeanour in my company. When we move on, we can hardly be separated. Lovely. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy Eas, an unfledged raptor chick from the Ebony. Have it taken back to my muse. Will gain hunting raptor for 5 years. Prestige, vassal opinion. Interesting. Eddard, a gift. What's our stress? We're not stressed. We'll have it taken back. Okay, we're still seeing. This should be over, I think, when we finish sieging. The exhausted, panicked animal has turned to bay, struggling to stand and snorting in panic. Lord Duncan hefts his spear and cautiously moves towards the exhausted animal. As Lord Duncan plunges his blade into it, the beast catches him with a kick. He pulled away as it snorts its death throes. Okay. Quick, he needs help. He's severely injured. We're compassionate. We would go to his aid. Finish the hunt. Let's get this over and done with. There we go. And we've got some more prisoners to deal with as well. Okay, it's been snowing for days. Helping others is its own reward. A winter soldier, cautious leader, organizer. My entourage is still stuck in the snow. We spent some prestige. but we gained 6 trade experience. Okay, never mind then. Oh, we can finish this now. We will enforce our demands. So be it. We get Blue Hills. We will disband all. We've gained a hook on Lord Davith. Okay, excellent. And I think, looking at the time, that will be it for this episode. In the next one, we'll take a look at our prisoners, and yeah, we'll just kind of have a look at where we're at. We're kind of just spread a little bit all over the place, which I don't 100% enjoy that. But yeah, we'll have a look at things in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Take care.